now, this is probably the most surprising thing I'll ever say, and the only time this sentence will ever be said, hopefully. But things are heating up in the Glaggle community. So recently they took Gleegus, one of the original Glaggles, and they made him non-canon. So that means they aren't in the canon lore anymore, even though they previously were. Gleegus used to be like a canon species. As you can see, there's like a bunch of things over here. But it's no longer. Had a bunch of things like a bunch of. They even had an fuzzy version, and a happy version, a global version, and basically, yeah. So that's pretty sad. A moment of silence for the Gleggy. And we shall now move on. It is quite sad. I really like these guys. The design was very cute. I liked them. This design is cute. Another thing they did, which I'm quite annoyed about, is they got rid of the relations thing. And I think all of them. Unless they've added it back by now, which I doubt they did though. 1 second. I will be using Gazo as an example. But if you scroll down here, there used to be a relations thing that said their relationships with other Glaggles. But Mr. Wababunga got rid of them. So that's great. That's amazing. That was very useful. Very useful, yes. Even though I can't really see what Glaggles like each other now. Thank you, Wababunga. That was very helpful, Wababunga. That was so nice of you, Wababunga. I'm so glad you did that, Wababunga. And as you can see, I'm not making it up. They are in the Gleggy are now in the non-canon area. They've done this before with other Glaggles, as I've heard. I'm not sure which ones they've done it with, but it is just a bit annoying and sad. Because I liked the Gleggy. They were cool looking. Like, they looked cool. What I do have a concern now, though, because Disney's are a minor Glaggle. And if I'm being so honest, they weren't that important to the. They aren't. For now, they aren't that important to the lore. So a fear I have is that they're going to get rid of them. Because as you can see, they don't have a lot. They only have 5 pages. That's annoying. That's one of my favorite Glaggles might get removed. How fun! How fun! How fun! I also saw some people saying that, oh, if you deleted to one of the moderators, I think their name is whatchamacallit. That's actually their name, whatchamacallit, I'm pretty sure. They said that since Gleggy got removed, they should remove Merplex as well, because they're a minor Glaggle. But they actually add something to the lore, so fortunately they aren't, which is very good, because I like these guys as well. These guys are cool. Yeah, it really is just like a bummer. Another thing I fear is that they're gonna remove goobers or gizmos. They're gonna remove the pink guys or the grey guys. Which sucks. Some of the Glaggles I some of the Glaggles I like might get removed because Wababunga felt they didn't add anything to the lore. So that's great. That's amazing, isn't it? That's so fun. That's so joyous. That's so joyful, isn't it? That's so frolic. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. I really hope they don't actually remove any more Glaggles because all these guys are quite important. Gigglers and Shine Glugs. and Merplex, and like they're all very important. I've never heard of these guys before. When were these guys added? Who's this? Oh, they're extinct. That makes more sense. Never heard of them before. What's this? Dude, I really just don't know anything about Glaggleland lore. I've never seen these guys before in my entire life. Are these guys new? I think these guys are new. I've never seen... If they have so much lore, they can't just be like new. They always announced it if they were new. Just quite sad, isn't it? That way you can just remove any Glaggle without warning, by the way. They never announced... I don't think they announced a single thing when they removed the Glaggy. I don't think they announced a singular thing. Cause like, dude. Also, as for now, they still have not updated. They still have not updated Enfozo, one of the most important characters in Glaggleland lore. That's fun. That's amazing, isn't it? But they just didn't do anything for Enfozo. Yeah, literally one of the most important characters in Glaggleland. How fun! How fun! That's so amazing, isn't it? So amazing. Yeah. What about Rizio? Have they been updated yet? I haven't checked them in a hot minute. No, but still... Yeah, see? Thingamajig. Thingamajig basically, like, crashed out on the gleegus page. I'm not going to show it here. Because, like, I feel like I don't want to get into too much drama. Because, like, whatever. See, still outdated. Who's... Hey, Thingamajig. Why don't you... Hey, Thingamajig. Instead of crashing out because some people asked why gleegus was removed, how about you update Rizio, huh? Yeah. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a mood today because... Oh my... Hi, Annabelle! Hello! Wow! Sorry, my cat. Kitty cat! Hello! Come here! Hello! She's so small! I don't think you guys can hear her, but she's literally right there. Meow meow! Sorry, back on track. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't want to talk about how, Thingamajig crashed out, but just know that he did. I don't want to get into drama. Whatever, it's fine. Festive Gigglers. I've heard of these guys, but I haven't checked their page in a while. Let's see. It's undergoing a second rewrite? Oh my god. Blocked animation. I didn't know he was a moditor. That's cool. On the Infosian Goo page, they should put the music that's on the Infosian Goo page onto here, because I feel like that would make more sense, because, these guys are cheerful. Infosian Goo is not. Infosian Goo should not have the... These guys are cool. Oh, they're vulnerable. I didn't know they were going extinct. Oh my goodness. Red, orange, green, blue. The glue balls are so adorable. Look at them. Peak music, by the way. Peak music. I'm not going to play it because if I do play it, you won't be able to hear me. But, it's good. Fisher Cat OST Ocean Caves. Listen to it. It's good. God, they like drawing with chalk. Gizmo, they are already very dramatic. A cheer's like joking around. Their confetti starts off in smaller amounts resembling sprinkles. A spookly, they tend to drool a lot more than their adult counterparts. A merfolk, oh look at that. Ah! Merfolk, their eyes are huge compared to their body. A bamel, they love bloober soup. Bloober soup, that's terrifying. That's cannibalism. I love the saying. A dizzy, they seem extra wonky. Oh, look at that! Look! A Levuppy still developing their lanterns and fins. Cute. A Festuble, they aren't quite ready for their parades yet. And then Bobo, and then Bobo. One day, this little critter, as in like a bug. Yeah. Will grow up to be a murderous monster. That's valid. A Borgaclet. Am I saying that right? Borgaclet? I don't know, but most haven't fully developed their unibrow and red color yet. An Unflowo. That's funny as well. The fellas are very nice, though they are very shy and timid. An Unfestuble. They're quite sad and don't like dancing. And I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Depiction on how one would look like. Unknown how they would even behave. Ah. I still agree that Unfozo is the best deity in Glaggleland lore. I'm sorry, the peripheral Glag does nothing. Unfozo is Unfozo. No, not Unfozo. Let me try that again. The peripheral Glag does nothing. Enfozo is evil, as we all know. But Unfozo, the goat. The goat! The goat! The goat! The goat! Why did they make it so bright? Oh my goodness. Turn down your glow, you're waking everyone up. Like a diamond in the sky. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I cannot read any of this. Why did they make green text on a grey background? I can't read this. The shade of green makes it hard to read. Please, I beg, change the brightness or darkness, please. I beg. I cannot read a single word of this. My eyesight is terrible. I just see a bunch of like blurs. See, another thing that annoys me, how am I meant to draw this guy? We only have like the head of him. I don't even know what proportions I'm looking at. His head looks like it should be up here, but his head is all the way down here. I'm so confused. This is why I usually draw this form. We at least have a full body of it. Huh? Also, why is one of his forms just the... I'm pretty sure it's like just the eye of... I forgot what it was called. Look at this. What is moss form? Why do we need this? They're just making forms for the sake of it, I swear. Oh my god, we don't need this. What is this? Why do we have a moss form for him? Why is he moss? Why do we have to make him moss? Woobubonga. Please, I beg. Also, apparently I've been pronouncing Gembo wrong this entire time. Apparently, it's actually pronounced Gembo. Gembo! With a hard G. Gembo. I've been pronouncing it Gembo this whole time. You know, like gem. But no! It's pronounced Gembo. I hate these guys. I hate them so much. The worst glaggle species ever to ever exist. Get rid of them. Delete them. Delete. And, instead of getting rid of the glaggy, get rid of Jumbo. Instead of getting rid of these guys. I hate these guys. I hate them. I hate them so much. They're not even red. They aren't even red. Cause like they have all the other colors. We have yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, and pink, right? But no, Jumbo has to be special. He has to be coral. They have to be coral. That's so amazing. That's so amazing, isn't it? That's so amazing. They're not even red. Like, Borgax are red. Wait. Whimperers are kind of red. The names are so weird, though. But Jumbos are coral. I hate them. I hate them so much. I will never call them Gembos. I will be calling them Jumbos till the day I die. I am never calling them Gembos. I'm never calling them Gembos. I hate them so much. Last time I checked, this thing wasn't finished yet. Yes, it's a stub. Wait, I can help it? Me? Don't mind if I do. I'm not gonna actually do anything. I don't wanna cause any trouble here. Creatures and minor goggles. Okay. I just click this little edit button. I won't. I'm not that evil. This painting mysterious. I think I might actually understand this image. Okay, so all these other colors are all the other glaggle species. You see, gigglers, glabbers, gleebers, gazzos, gloobers, and gambos. And this is like something blocking them off from all the other guys, right? And these are the goobers, the gubbers. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but you get what I mean. This is blocking the gubbers off from all these guys. And I think that's pretty cool. Oh, no, what's going on? Ignore that. I just freaked out for no reason. Anyways. How many subspecies of them there are? These guys are all so cool. I like these guys. These guys are cool. I like the poetic gubbers. They're cool looking. Cool. It paints with blood. Mimics. That concept is so cool. Things named Mimic. What do you mean? Things named Mimic? There's only one. Wubbabunga made that tag. I bet Wubbabunga made that tag. He made that tag specifically for the mimics. Because what else is named Mimic? What else is named Mimic? Tell me, Wubbabunga. What else is named Mimic? Nothing! What I'm especially mad about is that on the Merplex, on their relations tag thing, it was like, it had a special thing. It had text, right? It had text that said, grr. Like, it had grr for things guys they didn't like. I don't know what it looks like now, because guess what? Wubbabunga got rid of it. Ha! How amazing! How amazing! How amazing! How great! How great! anyways, I'm not sure what else to talk about, so bye bye.